correctly. Natalia, I'm excited and I'm going to hand over to you to start your live tour. So thank you, Natalia. It's all yours.
Thanks, Sarah. Good morning, everyone. We are coming to you live today from St. Lucia, from Resort. What you see behind me is not a background. It is not a photo. I am live in St. Lucia. That is our gorgeous pool, the ocean behind me, the Maria Islands behind that. It is a beautiful day in paradise, and we are coming to you live from Resort to share all the details about our latest resort upgrades and renovations. And thank you, everyone, for joining us all over from the US, from Canada, and the UK. We're so excited to have you join us this morning, and we're going to go ahead and jump right into our presentation. Give me just a moment, and you will be joining us. I do want to say, I know it's a little early for some of us, but here it's always vacation or holiday time. I do have a cocktail ready to take you on a tour of our gorgeous two resorts. So maybe you want to have a cocktail right next to you as well this morning as you're walking through the sunshine to see Coconut Bay and Serenity. Let's jump right in. All right. Well, good morning again, everyone. We are so glad, or good afternoon for those of you that are joining us from Europe. Again, feel free to have your cocktail by you to have a sip while we're taking you through our two tropical resorts on our slice of paradise right here in St. Lucia. It is a gorgeous day in paradise today, and we look forward to welcoming you and your clients to our piece of paradise very soon. So jumping right in, we have two wonderful resorts in St. Lucia. We say two award-winning resorts on one stunning island, and award-winning as recently as just earlier this month. We were so excited because our two resorts were recognized at the World Travel Awards. Coconut Bay received St. Lucia's leading family resort, and Serenity received the Caribbean's leading adults-only resort. So that's super exciting. Our team was there to celebrate. Our managers you see on this photo in the middle. So that's our most recent award winners, and we are so excited about that. For those of you that are not familiar with our beautiful island, we are located in the Southeast Caribbean, just a short 3.5-hour flight from Miami, 4.5 hours from JFK, 5 hours from Toronto, or 9 hours from London. And I know we've got folks dialing in from all over today. So that's where we are in the Southeast Caribbean. Now, our two resorts have a really wonderful location. And, you know, they say in real estate, it's all about location, location, location. That's true, too, when you're sending your clients on vacation or on a tropical holiday in the Caribbean. Our two resorts are located just a short 5-minute ride from Hewanora International Airport. What that means for your clients is they don't lose their day of arrival or their day of departure in that really long airport transfer to the north. But also, with Coconut Bay and Serenity, we are also located in the south of the island, which you see here on your map. We are close to all of the top attractions in St. Lucia, which gives our guests really great access to the waterfalls, the mud baths, the horseback riding, all of the fun things there are to do and see on our lovely island. And of course, for Serenity guests, they get to stay at one, play at two. Today, we're going to start with Serenity. Now, this aerial shot gives you an idea of how our two resorts are laid out. Today, I'm at Coconut Bay. Right behind me, you see our activity pool of the Maria Islands. And just when you come in the short ride from the airport, you go to the left to Serenity, you go to the right to Coconut Bay. Now, Serenity, we mentioned both of our resorts are award-winning. We want you to know that Serenity is St. Lucia's #1 resort on TripAdvisor of all of the resorts in St. Lucia. Let me say that again so you hear me correctly. Serenity is the #1 resort on TripAdvisor of all resorts in St. Lucia. And we have been for the last 8 years. Yes, I love seeing those applauses, so keep that up. And the reason for that is, that's not us saying we're great. That's not you saying we're great. That's our clients, your clients, our guests, really taking the time to write that review about that Serenity guest experience. Now, Serenity is 36 luxury plunge pool butler suites. It is 5-star, it is all-inclusive, it is adults only, and it's also couples only. Now, our 36 suites are divided into 3 room categories. They are all plunge pool butler suites, so every suite has its own private plunge pool with butler services. Now, the suites range in size from over 1,200 square feet to 1,500 square feet to 1,900 square feet in the grand plunge pool butler suite. If you've got honeymoon clients, anniversary clients, birthday clients, you want to put your clients into those grand suites. They're absolutely stunning spaces. Now, not only am I coming back to you live from Coconut Bay this morning with that gorgeous view in my background, but I also have someone coming to you live very soon from a Serenity suite. Now, this slide gives you an idea of what our Serenity suites look like. It is all 4-poster king beds made with custom crafted St. Lucian mahogany. Every suite has its own private plunge pool with waterfall. Every suite has 55-inch flat screen TV. Every suite has its own private patio with a customized wet bar, which is done by the butlers. And this morning, we're also going to be coming to you live from a Serenity suite. Mia, are you ready for us? And we will give Mia just a minute to get ready as we continue. So the Serenity suites are absolutely stunning and elegant spaces. Again, all 4-poster king beds. They're all indoor, outdoor experiences. Every suite has its own personalized wet bar. The butler really does customize those vacation experiences. And I see Mia is ready for us. So give me just a
Hello,
second
everybody.
and let's go live to Mia. Hang on one
Hey,
moment.
everybody. I am here live from a Serenity suite. Oops, I need to take off my background. There we go.
Yeah.
All right, everybody. It is a beautiful day here in
Mia,
paradise.
Mia,
Yes.
just turn your phone around so it's on landscape. We can see more.
There we go.
Perfect. Thank you.
All right, everyone. Welcome. Thank you for joining us. It is a beautiful day here in paradise. Nice blue skies. We've got a little towel art over here enjoying the local Piton beer. And I am here live from one of our Serenity suites. We are in a grand suite this morning. As you can see, there is plenty of space to lounge about and enjoy the outdoor space. Now you can see all 36 suites have their own private plunge pool. You have your wet bar here stocked with your favorite drinks. We all have our hammocks in each of the rooms and also an outdoor shower, which is very popular here. Of course, privacy in mind, nice tall gating everywhere. And let's take a look inside. Ah, yes. So welcome. As you can see, the butler has prepared a beautiful butler bath here. Molten brown amenities. You have your gorgeous 4-poster king-size mahogany bed. Nice welcome amenities, including some locally sourced beauty care products, all natural, fruit basket, Serenity gear. And as you can see, the living space goes right outside to your plunge pool. So you have not one, but 2 smart Samsung TVs in here, your personal ice maker. The butlers will tailor your little mini bar here to whatever it is that your clients like to drink. And you have your own espresso machine as well. We'll take a look at the bathroom. You have your beautiful walk-in rain shower, his and hers sinks, and like I mentioned, your soaking tub for 2. So like Natalia mentioned, there's 24-hour butler service, room service in each and every one of these room categories. Plenty of space for your clients to find their serenity. And we're going right back outside. And that's about it for me. Going back over to you, Natalia.
Thank you, Mia, for that beautiful and quick tour. That is just, ladies and gentlemen, just so you know, that is one of our grand suites. So that's our suite that has 1,900 square feet. It has 2 flat screen TVs. It has the king bed with the rise up TV. So that is the highest room category in Serenity. It is the largest suite in Serenity. It is an exceptional experience for your clients. So switching gears again, just going through the amenities that are in Serenity. Of course, his and her wardrobes or his and her closet. We've got Bluetooth speakers, a hammock, you know, Mia showed you the tub that was already staged for bubbles in the bath. Our soaking tubs are meant for 2. Your clients can request from their butler that he stage that champagne bubble bath for before dinner, after dinner, whatever they would like. So it is a stunning and exceptional experience. And then, of course, we have our signature suite inclusions, complimentary Wi-Fi, complimentary long distance, a fully stocked mini fridge, which is customized to your client's preferences. So if the wife likes red wine and the husband likes rum or whiskey, they get a bottle of each for the duration of their stay. Mia showed you we have a personal ice maker in every room. We have coffee service in every room, welcome amenities and snacks. And again, the personalized bar. Now, the butler services in Serenity, we say it's intuitive butler services. Some of your clients will know exactly what they want their butler to do, and some will not. It might be their first time traveling to a luxury suite resort with butler services. So this gives you an idea of all of the things that your clients can request assistance for with their butler. Of course, spa reservations, tour reservations, packing, unpacking, ironing, laundry as needed. The butlers will shuttle your clients to a private beach cabana. They can do a reservation for a pool cabana dinner. Of course, 24-hour room service is absolutely included. Now, you got to see briefly what the bathrooms in Serenity looked like. Mia showed us that in person. The bathrooms in Serenity are stunning, spacious spaces with glass enclosed showers, bathtubs made for 2, double vessel sinks. And again, the butler will stage that bubble bath with candles, with petals, with whatever they would like for that really romantic evening. Now, culinary experiences. The wonderful thing about Serenity is Serenity guests, as I mentioned at the very beginning, has access to all of Coconut Bay amenities, but it does not go vice versa. So Serenity guests get a stay at 1, play at 2. Now, the beautiful thing about that is from a culinary experience standpoint, Serenity guests can dine in the Great House, which is the main restaurant for Serenity. They can dine in a pool cabana. They can dine in a beach cabana. They can dine in the comfort of their very own suite, of course, and it's all gourmet dining, or they have access to all of the 9 restaurants at Coconut Bay. So exceptional dining experiences. This is the Great House for Serenity. It is gourmet, and you can imagine that because we are on a tropical island with fresh seafood available to us every day, fish is on the menu every day, lobster's on the menu when it's in season, escargot is on the menu. For those that like it, squid and octopus are on the menu, scallops are on the menu, shrimp, of course, is on the menu. So it is gourmet dining 24 hours a day. And then, of course, the butlers can do private dinners in suite in Serenity. Now, Serenity does have private pool cabanas as well. Now, the pool cabanas are stunning spaces. Those can be staged by their butler for a private dinner. We've had a fair amount of proposals and engagements to take place in a private pool cabana dinner. Also, those are really great for anniversary celebrations and birthday celebrations as well. And we love those private pool cabanas. They really are stunning spaces. Now, during the week, Serenity does have its own activities and entertainment lineup where they guests can enjoy dining around in the pool cabanas as well. Switching gears, we have also in the last couple of years actually added beach cabanas on our stunning beach. You can't see them from my vantage point because they're just up the beach that way. But we've got gorgeous private oceanfront beach cabanas, and the butler will reserve those for your Serenity guests. Now, the beautiful thing about the beach cabanas is While Serenity suites are not oceanfront, they are just 150 short steps to the beach, but Serenity guests do not walk to the beach, absolutely not. Their butler will pick them up in a golf cart, which you see here on the bottom of your screen, escort them to their own private oceanfront beach cabana, have the beach cabana staged. They will have snacks, lunch, drinks, whatever they would like. And then, of course, they'll have their butler's cell phone so that they can stay for the half day or full day, depending on what they feel like in their beach cabana, and then they call their butler up, which in this
Just frozen for one moment. She'll be back, don't worry. She's live from resort, so she will be back any moment. Mia, are you there in the meantime? Here she is. Let me just. Can we see you? Mia, turn your video on.
It's on.
Oh, we can see you now. I just need to try and get Natalia.
Hi, everybody. Can
Hang
you
on,
see me, Sarah?
I can. I'm just trying to get Natalia to turn off. Oh, here we go.
Sarah,
Yeah.
can I be not a panelist?
Okay, no
Hi,
problem.
everybody.
Stay for live.
Sarah, can you see me?
All good.
Hi.
All good. All good.
Me. Okay. All right, everybody. We are here on our 1-mile-long stretch of beach. I am at one of our beach cabanas. And as you can see, it's a beautiful day in paradise. We've got our 1-mile-long stretch of beach for our guests to enjoy. Our beach cabanas are ready. The butlers will drive you up this lovely beach buggy that you see here. And you have your swinging bed inside of here. There are also showers located to the of these cabanas. And yeah, the butler will pick you up, bring out our 1-mile stretch of beach. We've got stock coolers with wine and drinks, and the butlers will bring you lunch to your beach cabana. You have the butler phone that you can use to place your order. And as you can see, it is a beautiful day here in paradise.
Looks amazing, Mia.
So we have 15 beach cabanas. I see someone asking for our guests to enjoy. You can rent them for a half day or for a full day. And off in the distance, what you see there is our Paradise Beach Bar, which is very popular amongst our guests. We also have hammocks that are swinging in the water. You can't really see it from here, as well as a burger shack on the beach, so you can enjoy your cheeseburger in paradise. But of course, Serenity guests, cabana service orders will come directly from our wonderful Great House restaurant. So there's lots of options for our guests to enjoy. So I'm just gonna jump right back on this buggy and head up the beach. But these are lovely beach cabanas.
Thanks, Mia.
All right. I apologize for that. When we're in paradise, we occasionally have technical difficulties. Sarah, can you hear me okay?
All good, Natalia.
All right, let me jump right back in, ladies and gentlemen. Sorry about that brief intermission there, but I see you got the opportunity to see our wonderful beach cabanas right there, thanks to that personal live introduction from Mia. So continuing back with where we were.
And just a reminder, Natalia, if you have any videos you want to share the music with us, you'll need to tick the box to share sound.
Thank you for that reminder.
You're welcome.
Oh, hang on. Okay, let me get back to where we were. Sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. So continuing on with Serenity, we do have, of course, daily activities and nightly entertainment in Serenity. Serenity does have its own lineup of activities and entertainment. And the beautiful thing about Serenity is all of the activities and entertainment is couples centric. So it's very romantic. We've got our Creole day, we've got tacos and tequila, we've got tiki time. There is even a sushi making class for couples. How exciting is that? And the couples really do enjoy it. Now this video, and Sarah, just let me know that we're all good.
You're invited to discover Serenity on an island celebrated for romance and adventure. Serenity at Coconut Bay is St. Lucia's #1 traveler-rated resort on TripAdvisor. An intimate, all-inclusive escape designed exclusively for couples. Indulge in spacious plunge pool suites with up to 1,900 square feet of elegant indoor and outdoor living. Savor gourmet dining, 24 airport transfers. Your personal butler curates every indulgence, from in-suite spa treatments to beachside cabana picnics and enchanting island tours. Serenity is more than a getaway. This is where your love story unfolds.
Not only did we give you a live tour of a Serenity suite and a live view of a beach cabana, but you also have that video just to give you an idea of what that Serenity experience is going to look like for your clients. Now, we do want you to be mindful of, if you book Serenity direct, either through our website, through our North American reservations, through our UK reservations, we have what we call the Grand Romance Package with a 7-night stay. This gives you an opportunity to sell up, because we highly encourage, if you've got clients that are considering maybe 5 nights or 6 nights, you can sell up to that 7-night stay, and you want to encourage them to stay the 7 nights, because with that 7-night stay, they get what we call the Grand Romance Package. And that is $1,200 in added value vacation inclusions. It is not a resort credit. So with that 7-night stay, they get in-suite couples massage, a private island tour, a catamaran sunset cruise, and their private beach cabana time, all with that 7-night stay. So great opportunity for you to sell up. Also, when you're sending us your clients, you want to encourage that they complete the Butler pre-arrival form. Now, this is something super important, especially if they are celebrating a honeymoon, a birthday, an anniversary. That Butler pre-arrival form helps the butlers to cater to your clients and to their guest experience and customize their itinerary based on what they're celebrating. Because as you can imagine, the itinerary for honeymooners staying for a week might look very different than the itinerary for a couple celebrating a 50th birthday or a 20th anniversary. So keep that in mind. And then again, we say, of course, 2 resorts, 1 elevated experience, because Serenity guests get to stay at 1, play at 2. So let's switch over now to Coconut Bay, which is right behind me, of course. Coconut Bay is on 85 acres and 1 mile of beach. Our resort is divided into 2 wings. Our Harmony wing is adults only, which you see on the left of your screen. Our Splash wing is our family-friendly wing with the water park, which you see on the right of your screen. Now, the reason we are coming to you live today is because
I think we've lost Natalia again. Mia, where are you? Mia, are you there? Hello.
sorry, Sarah, it looks like I went down again.
You did indeed. I think Mia's gone down as well. It's okay. We're all soaking up the sunshine still, and we're dreaming of our cocktails and our butlers and our baths. So don't worry.
That's right. All right, can we see me again now?
It's coming. Yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
Okay, the renovation in Harmony was all new furniture, all new decor, and totally remodeled bathrooms, new flooring, new lighting. Ladies and gentlemen, we invested approximately $50,000 per room to redo every single room in Harmony. So it's not just the paint and finish. We gutted the rooms, we gutted the bathrooms, we redid them completely. So if you've got clients coming our way for the rest of 25 or into 20, you can board that will be new Harmony rooms with new accessories, new flooring, new lighting, new bathrooms. It's all absolutely stunning. Now, we renamed all of the room categories in Harmony on purpose. So all new rooms in Harmony are Harmony Junior Suites. So you have Harmony Junior Suite Tropical View, Junior Suite Partial Ocean View, Junior Suite Ocean View, and our Concierge Junior Suite Club Level Ocean View. So if you've got clients that are looking for that extra level of service and attention, the Concierge Junior Suite Club Level is absolutely stunning. On the Harmony wing of the resort, we have 2 adults-only pools, we have an adults-only bar, we have an adults-only restaurant, and of course, our oceanfront sanctuary spa is also on Harmony. Now, some of the other things that we did during our September renovation, it's not just the Harmony wing. We share the love all across the resort when we close every September. We always have very ambitious project lists. So in addition to the Harmony wing, we also work in our Coco Land Water Park. We resurfaced the lazy river. It's not so lazy. We have a brand new top in our splash swim up bar, which you see here on the left of your screen. We totally redid the pool deck on our small Harmony pool and added a water feature in our dining and event venues, our Eternity Beach venue, the new kitchen. So for our destination web coming 2026, we will have a new kitchen at one of our private event venues. At one of our venues, our Bougainvillea room got all new flooring. Our sanctuary spa got pedicure chairs. Our fitness center got new ellipticals and new treadmills. We're always making enhancements across the resort every September. Our sanctuary spa is oceanfront, is a stunning and serene space, 6 indoor treatment rooms, 6 oceanside spa cabanas, and we actually added more cabanas because of the demand for those. 2 saunas, 2 steam rooms. Your clients can receive all of the traditional spa treatment sanctuary, from massages to facials to wraps to scrubs. My personal favorite is chocolate scrub because it uses cocoa made plantation in St. Lucia. And this gives you an idea of our different spa cabanas. I encourage your clients to take some time to take a little time and enjoy the view in a spa cabana, which is the other side of the resort. So our splash wings, a family-friendly wing. We have garden view, ocean view, premium ocean, premium ocean rooms level on request on the splash. Now, splashing is configured with king bed, twin trundle bed, or queen bed. Now, you do want to be mindful of that we have multi-gen family travel here in Splash, and also when we're at high occupancy kids periods or family travel periods, and what I mean by that is Christmas, summer, Easter, half-term breaks from the UK, you will have a lot of multi-gen family groups traveling together. A very peak guest factor in Splash. It's usually 25 to 35% repeat guest factor. Christmas, summer, and Easter does book out very early, so you want to be mindful of that. Our Splash wing again has the water, the lazy river, kids club. We have a 1,500 foot lazy river, the island's only resort petting zoo, the island's only resort paintball course, the island's only resort kite surfing facility. Our kids club is for indoor and outdoor spaces. We do accept these, do not have to be potty trained. There's no resort fees. So every child registered in the kids club gets what we call a cocoa pack. The kids club has its own daily activity schedule from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. It is we have sunshine local self parents so that on little Johnny and Susie if they need to, and 5 nights a week activities exclusively for the kids so dine on their own. And lots of really fun activities you can see like the hayride, family tie-dye. We also have our very own resort mascots, Coco and Loca. Now, this video gives an idea of
Natalia,
what that Coconut Bay experience.
Natalia, sorry to interrupt you. Mia's going to take over. She's in the office, so she's got a better connection. Mia, over to you. You'll need to unmute, Mia.
Hello, everyone.
Hello,
Thank
Mia.
you for your patience. Natalia's having a little bit of difficulty, so I am going to jump in to assist. So we were talking about our Cocoland Kids Club, which is the island's largest kids club at 50,000 square feet of indoor and outdoor space. We include air-conditioned quarters, we have napping quarters, and babies and toddlers are accepted. There are no resort fees associated with this service. Also, to note, our team has been completely trained in early child care development, CPR, and first aid. And in this past September, when we were closed for renovations, they also got their certification in order to care for children with special needs. So this is our Cocoland Kids Club. The amenities that are included with our Cocoland Kids Club include each kid that registers with the Kids Club gets this Cocoland pack. They get a free backpack, hat, water bottle, t-shirt, and a Scouts booklet, so they're ready for their adventure to begin, where they go out on adventures every day with the Kids Club, whether it's a beach hike, a turtle watch. There are daily activity schedules. We're open every day from 9 to 5. There are 3 age groups, so you have your 3-year-olds and younger. Like I mentioned, there's no age requirement. There's no potty training requirement. We take all of the babies because mommy needs a break sometimes. We also have the 4 to 7-year-olds and the 8 to 12-year-olds. So we have 3 programs to keep them busy and engaged. We also have local cell phones that we give to the parents so that they can keep in touch and have a little bit of peace of mind. We also offer evening activities 5 nights per week where the parents can go and enjoy a nice dinner in one of our specialty restaurants. The Kids Club will take the kids to dinner and then have an activity such as movie night or camp night. There's a silent headphone party. There's a hayride to the beach. So lots of fun activities to keep the little ones entertained. We mentioned we have our own resort mascots that you see here. The yellow and green, those are not mangoes, those are coconuts. That's Coco and Loco. We have a weekly family foam party in the pool, weekly tie-dye. There's just lots to get into for the kids and something for everyone to enjoy. Now I'm going to show a brief video of what your experience or your client's experience at our beautiful Coconut Bay Resort would look like. Why did it cut off? Oh, sorry. right. So our exclusive resort amenities include St. Lucia's only resort petting zoo and animal sanctuary. We have an animal sanctuary on resort with donkeys, sheep, goats, rabbits, for all of our guests to enjoy, for all of our animal lovers. We also have St. Lucia's only resort paintball course, which is 30,000 square feet of fun. We have St. Lucia's only resort kite surfing and wing foiling center located on our 1 mile long stretch of beach. And of course, our overwater hammocks and private beach cabanas, which you had a look at earlier. Hey, that's me. All right, well, we already went to the beach cabana, so we're gonna move right along. So a part of our incredibly all-inclusive experience, we feature 9 restaurants in our premium all-inclusive amenities. This offers unlimited a la carte and buffet dining. We have indoor and outdoor locations for our guests to enjoy. We also feature 7 bars. So at each bar, they each have their own little vibe. As you can see in the left-hand corner of your screen, this is our Caribbean rum bar. We feature St. Lucia's largest selection of Caribbean rums. So to our knowledge, there's no other bar on island that has the selection of rums that we offer right here in our sugarcane rum bar. And we also offer rum tasting every week, every Saturday, for our guests to learn a bit about both St. Lucian rums and rums from Barbados, Martinique, Puerto Rico, to name a few. We also have 5 pools, 2 of which are adult only. So there's never any race for pool chairs. There's plenty of space for everyone to enjoy their spot by the pool, and a variety of locations around the resort for your clients to enjoy some time by the pool. All right. So as we mentioned, our resort is located on 85 acres. There's something for everyone to enjoy. We have tennis courts, basketball courts, pickleball courts. We offer both pool and beach volleyball. For those that want to stay active, we have our yoga classes, aqua aerobics classes. We also have our fitness center, where our fitness guru, Vernon, also offers private personal training sessions as well. There are weekly hikes to the nearby mountains around us. So there's lots to keep fit. Like I mentioned, we have the rum tasting classes, family tie-dye, dance class, which is really fun, the power walks that I mentioned. Plus, of course, we have snorkeling, kayaking, stand-up paddleboard. So there's a lot if you like to keep active and busy on resort. We also have November, which is right around the corner. We are gearing up for our Health and Wellness Month on resort, which we're very excited about. We have a whole lineup of additional activities that will be featuring for our guests, and also including healthy cooking demonstrations, sunrise and sunset yoga, to name a few. Now, we do have a lively entertainment lineup, both for daytime and nighttime experiences for your clients to enjoy. On Saturday nights, we have our Caribbean night, which showcases the best of local culture, with our fire breathers, steel pan band. We have stilt walkers. The menu for that night features all sorts of Caribbean inspired dishes, your rice and peas, your jerk chicken, your curry goat. Then on Tuesdays, we have our country western night, which is an awesome barbecue out on the pool deck as well, where we do some line dancing and there's a barbecue. Country western music is actually a big part of St. Lucian culture, FYI, for those who don't know. So both Tuesday and Saturday nights, as you can see from the picture on your screen, takes place outside underneath the stars on our pool deck, and it is a whole lot of fun. We also feature reggae night, retro night, karaoke. We have monthly full moon parties, piano sing-alongs. So there is so much going on. We do circulate a Breeze newsletter to all of our guests to let them know where to be and where the fun is happening for the week. So As I mentioned, with all of the activities and amenities that we have to offer, this makes us an ideal location for multi-generational groups and really groups of any type to come and enjoy. We have special group rates available, and we classify a group as 5 nights staying, 5 rooms staying 5 nights or longer. There are plenty of incentives and free nights for the group leader with a group contract. So we welcome groups celebrating birthdays, milestones, family reunions, graduations, incentives groups, wedding groups. We do weddings here at Coconut Bay as well, which we only do 1 wedding a day. Any vow renewals or milestone anniversaries, we can definitely tailor that service and make it extra special. And this gives you an idea of our meetings and private event spaces. So we are happy to welcome small groups, large groups, girls' getaways, family reunions. Like I mentioned in the top left-hand corner, this was a recent group that we had stay with us at the beginning of this month, celebrating a company milestone. As you can see, we have facilities to host conferences, banquet dinners, weddings, both oceanfront and indoor, and the air conditioning. So we are quite flexible. So if you know of any of your clients that are interested in getting away and maybe they need meeting facilities or just a place to enjoy as a leisure group, we have these spaces available. Now we also have 4 customizable wedding packages available, and of course something blue is always included. As you can see, this is one of our beautiful oceanfront venues that we use to host our weddings, and we do not do cookie cutter weddings at Coconut Bay. We are open and flexible with our brides and grooms to really bring their vision for their special day to life. So the something blue that's always included, you could say, is our beautiful backdrop of the blue ocean and the sky. And like I mentioned before, we are not a wedding factory. We will do 1 wedding a day so that our brides and grooms and their wedding group has our undivided attention. Now, our Pearl Wedding package is an exceptional value. It's a 3-day celebration. This package can host up to 40 guests, but there is the option to add additional persons at a fee. Day 1 would include the pre-wedding party. So this would take place on the beach for a rehearsal dinner with a bonfire and a full menu, so everybody can kind of mingle and get comfortable. Day 2 is the actual wedding day festivities, which would include both the ceremony and the reception in one of our 2 oceanfront venues. This would include a cocktail hour, a private sit-down dinner reception, an open bar, and then you can add on DJ, you can add on fire breathers. There are lots of options to customize this package exactly the way that suits the needs of your clients. And then day 3 would include a sunset catamaran cruise for the entire group, including the bride and groom to enjoy. So this is after all of the fun, you get to go out and enjoy the beautiful scenery of the coast of St. Lucia. This is a private sunset cruise. Transportation to and from the boat is also included, as well as some light snacks, sparkling wine, the local beer Piton, as well as rum punch. So this is just the perfect way to seal up the celebrations with a sunset catamaran cruise. Now we also have our oceanfront gazebo, and to the right of your screen, this is our bridal suite. So we noticed that a lot of our brides and grooms would like to get ready in different locations. So we decided to put this bridal suite as an option. So the bride and her bridesmaids can get ready in here with their canapes and their sparkling wine and enjoy a mimosa and do the hair and makeup. In this space, there's also a washroom to the back of here, and it's connected to the wedding coordinator's office. So the wedding coordinator is just right there for anything that the bride and her bridesmaids might need. Or the groom and his groomsmen, if that's also an option, but the brides usually get it. We offer a full service salon in our oceanfront sanctuary spa. Our hair and makeup artists are fantastic. All of our brides and all of our guests that use their services just have raving reviews of their services. So you could either get your hair and makeup done in the spa, you can do it in the bridal suite. You have options, but this is a beautiful, relaxing location, and just let them get to work and enjoy the results. Now we are currently right in the middle of our Rum and Rhythms Festival. This is our 5th annual Rum and Rhythms Festival. It's taking place right now from October 18th to November 1st. And throughout this celebration, we have a series of rum tastings taking place around the resort. We have upped our entertainment lineup to feature entertainment. We've flown in artists from both Guyana and Martinique to add to the celebrations. We have some of the best St. Lucian artists on the lineup as well. Chef has added some rum-infused dishes to our specialty restaurants, as well as there are cocktail specials all around the resort so that you really get to enjoy the best of Caribbean rum while you're here on resort, while enjoying the cultural, local, and regional rhythm of the Caribbean. I did mention briefly earlier, our November month is our health and wellness month. So we are getting ready to jump into that and very excited. We will have special spa specials going on during this time, upgraded fitness activities, as I mentioned, and healthy cooking demonstrations from our culinary team. So that your clients and our guests can really discover the benefits of healthy living while enjoying our nutritious menus. So who says that you can't be healthy and fit and active while you're on vacation? That is the aim of this month of activities. So there will be daytime and nighttime activities. As I mentioned, the tennis, basketball, and pickleball taking place. We have yoga, Pilates, and aqua fitness, and as well as the hikes that I mentioned. So there will be lots going on in addition to our normal activity and fitness lineup throughout the month of November. All right, so St. Lucia is actually the Caribbean's leading adventure tourism destination. According to the World Travel Awards from 2023, we received that award. There are endless adventures to get into while visiting our beautiful islands, such as snorkeling, you have biking, diving, sailing, ATVing, there's whale watching and dolphin watching. Right off of the coast of our beach, you can enjoy kite surfing and wing foiling. There are plenty of hikes to enjoy. So if your clients are fit and active and interested, there's hiking the Pitons, which is a bucket list adventure for many thrill seekers. We've got deep sea fishing. We have a couple of sites for zip lining. Horseback riding, and we even have cocoa plantations on resort if you're interested in chocolate tasting or the whole process of making chocolate right here in St. Lucia. So as you can see from this map here on the left-hand side, which would be our west coast of the island, there are plenty of diving spots available where you will see a lot of marine life. It's just a beautiful place to snorkel and to dive. So like I mentioned, St. Lucia is just beautiful. There are the sulfur springs and the mud baths, which is also a must do and see while you're on the island of St. Lucia, as well as checking out our iconic Twin Peaks, the Pitons. So definitely want to encourage your clients to get out and see the island. It's beautiful. It's a safe island to explore, and it's just a magical place. When we're talking about this, of course, Instagram worthy attractions and tours is all the buzz these days. So while you're out and about seeing these lovely spots, there are rainforests and the waterfalls, the mud baths, which I mentioned is a must see and do. All of these adventures and experiences will have your photo book or your Instagram feed looking absolutely amazing. So this is why we say this is our Instagram worthy attraction and tours. Definitely want to make sure that you check out some of these spots on the island. As I mentioned, there's just no place like it. It's gorgeous. And here's a brief video to enjoy. All right. And then we have had persons say that you have to check out the mud baths because rumor has it that it automatically takes 10 years off. So you can see for yourself or send your clients to test out that theory, but I believe that is true. And also, if you've got anything that's aching you or anything that's bothering you, it's supposed to fix it like that. So, all right, so we're gonna move right along. This is our resort map to give you an idea of the layout of our beautiful 85-acre property. You have our Harmony Adults Only Oasis. This is to the left-hand side of your screen, the green building. That whole section is the 18 and up. So guests have to be 18 years and older. Now, if you're staying on the splash side, maybe you've just booked that accommodation, or maybe you've checked your kids into the kids club and you want a little peace and quiet and adult only time, you're more than welcome to hang out on the Harmony side. The only requirement is that you are 18 years of age or older. Our splash side is where things are a bit more lively. This is where you have fun and games taking place and music. You have our 1,500 square foot lazy river, as well as the kids club located on this side. And then to the back left corner, you see our Serenity, which is our sister resort, which is our 5-star boutique resort. And guests of Serenity can come over and enjoy all of the hotel amenities that Coconut Bay has to offer, but not vice versa. This layout tends to work for large wedding groups or family groups. We have seen a trend where our brides and grooms will stay in Serenity and their families will be staying both in Harmony and Splash, and they can kind of go and hide out in Serenity for their peace and quiet outside of the festivities, and they can come over to Coconut Bay, but they don't have to worry about anyone coming over to Serenity due to the exclusive nature of Serenity. So, and we also have the brides and grooms that will stay in the Harmony during their wedding week and jump right into their honeymoon by moving over to Serenity to get pampered by their butlers after all of the fun. So yes, this gives you an idea of our layout. Of course, all of this is located on our 1 mile long stretch of beach with our beach cabanas down at the end and our surf shack where our guests can enjoy paddleboarding, kayaking, and snorkeling. To the left of your screen, you see our spa, our sanctuary spa, which is also oceanfront with our 6 brand new oceanfront spa cabanas. Now, it may have been mentioned earlier, but I'll say it again. Serenity guests can have their butler drive them anywhere on resort that they'd like to go, whether it's to the beach, whether it's to the Jerk Tree House, or they can have their butler get it for them, or they can also take them directly to our sanctuary spa. But the spa service they can have right in the luxury of their own suite. So the therapist can come and do their treatment, a couples massage right on their patio if they request it, if they'd like. So lots of options here to enjoy, and this gives you an idea of how spaced out and spread out. One of the comments that we get a lot from our guests is that it doesn't feel crowded at all, and we do that on purpose. Between all of the pools and the 1 mile long stretch of beach, you never feel like you're on top of the guests. it's spread out nicely. You never have to fight for pool chairs, or there's never a long queue at any of the bars, so that you could really enjoy that authentic Caribbean experience.
Hi, Mia. Sorry, we need to move on to the reward slides because we're running out of time.
Sure. Okay. So you want to take it from there, or?
No. You keep going just in case.
Okay. So we're going to jump right into how Coconut Bay supports our travel agents, which is you. We appreciate you. We thank you. You can earn up to a 15% commission on direct bookings. And these monthly payments take place through Onyx, plus rewards of up to $126. These are provided on a prepaid card, Visa, MasterCard, or Amazon, and this is per 7-night bookings. We also offer the best rate guaranteed, with seasonal savings of up to 65% for your clients. So you want to make sure that you register your bookings at seabayresortrewards.com. And we also have a brand new travel agent booking portal for you to use at seabayresort.com/travel agents. Serenity also supports our travel agents booking Serenity as well, with 15% commission as well on direct bookings. Rewards of up to $150, again, provided on a prepaid card for 7-night bookings. And once more, we do offer the best rates guaranteed of up to 60% for your clients. Now, the winter rates can range from $1,249 for a double room, and a 7-night commission from $1,300 thereabouts. You want to make sure that you register your bookings again at serenityresortrewards.com. For Canada, it's serenityrewards.com, and for our agents from the UK, serenityrewards.co.uk. As I mentioned, we do have our new travel agent portal designed to make life easier for all of you. There's easy registration, easy client confirmations. So this makes it easy for you to track your bookings and commissions. There are no forms required for your commission payment. So you want to make sure that you visit us at seabayresort.com/travel agents, and for Serenity at coconutbay.com/travel agents. And we want to screenshot this here so that you're able to connect with our reservations team. The information is right here for North America reservations, the UK and Europe. And for sales support and collateral requests, you can email us at sales@seabayna.com. Make sure you follow us on our social media channels. We are very active on our social media channels on Facebook, Twitter, Pinterest, YouTube, Instagram, and TikTok. We go live a few times a month just so that you can see how beautiful it is here in our piece of paradise. And so we encourage all of you to follow us on social media to stay in the know. And thank you everyone for joining us today as we brought our piece of paradise to each and every one of you. We look forward to welcoming your clients, and thank you for your time.
Mia, can you put it back to the agent slides? One of our agents is asking to see that. And
Sure.
Ladies and gentlemen, thanks so much for joining us today. We were so glad to have you. I know, Sarah, we're going to jump into the Q&A, but we're running out of time, I know. So I'm happy to answer as soon as we're ready.
No problem at all. We've got probably too many to answer them all, but let's go with a few and then I will email the rest of them for you. So Tony has asked, do the Serenity rooms include the beach cabana in the room rate?
It does not. However, if your clients are staying 7 nights, they will have it included if you book through the Grand Romance package with a 7-night direct stay. If they're staying
Perfect.
less than 7 nights, there is a half-day or full-day fee.
Perfect. Kathy's asking, can the adults at Coconut Bay use the amenities at Serenity?
No. Serenity can enjoy all of Coconut Bay amenities, but it does not go vice versa.
Do any of the restaurants need reservations?
The restaurants at Coconut Bay, Silk, Calabash, Veranda, La Luna, and Trattoria require reservations. The others do not. However, reservations are readily available on arrival for your clients.
Perfect.
And
Thank you.
ladies and gentlemen, I also do want to say that all of the videos we share today are available on our YouTube channel, and you are welcome to share those with your clients on your social media as well.
Perfect. Other questions? How is the weather around the holiday time?
Does that mean Christmas and New Year's, I presume? The weather is spectacular. We do a really amazing production between Christmas Eve, Christmas Day, New Year's Eve. We actually have fireworks New Year's Eve. We put on a really great show. That's an exceptional time to be here. That Christmas and New Year's period is when we have a lot of repeat guests come in because they know we put on a great party. Christmas and New Year's does tend to sell out, sometimes as early as March or April.
Brilliant. Fam trips. Do you do fam trips, Natalia?
We don't do fam trips personally, but we will work with the St. Lucia Tourism Authority whenever they are doing fam trips. And in order to qualify to be invited to a fam with the St. Lucia Tourism Authority, you must become a St. Lucia expert, which they have. And you can find that on stlucia.org, how to become a St. Lucia expert. And then you will get invited that way to come on a fam.
Perfect. Natalia, do you want me to continue or shall we leave it there?
We can continue if you're okay with it. I'm totally fine as long as my internet connection stays stable.
No, that is fine. Do you have a large variety of non-alcoholic drinks at the resorts, please?
Absolutely, absolutely. Because we have an adults only wing and a family friendly wing. We have an extensive rum collection, which I heard Mia mention to you. Of course, all of the general liquors as well. But for our younger guests or adult guests who choose not to drink liquor, we have an extensive cocktail selection without alcohol in it. So
Perfect.
cocktails or mocktails are readily available at every bar, all of our 7 bars.
And we have non-alcoholic beer available as well.
Oh, happy days. Okay, April's asked, I booked my clients in Harmony Deluxe Garden View early in the summer. Would this be a newly renovated, a newly remodeled room?
All of the Harmony rooms are now remodeled. So when you booked them, it was called Harmony Deluxe Garden View. Now that same room is actually called Harmony Junior Suite Tropical View. So all clients in Harmony for the rest of 2025 and all of 2026 are in a brand new, newly renovated room. Yes, absolutely.
Brilliant. Beach cabanas, we've got a lot of questions about them. One of them being, do you know how much they are? The second one, are they just for Serenity guests? And the third one, can you book them before arrival?
You cannot book them before arrival. Serenity does have its own beach cabanas, and then Coconut Bay has our own beach cabanas. There is a half day and full day fee. Mia, can you remind everyone what those fees are, please?
$99 for a half day and $149 for a full day.
Super.
The half day is from 10 to 1, the full day is from 10 to 5.
Awesome.
And the beach cabanas can be booked with our guest services department, which is in the lobby on arrival.
And how far in advance?
I mean, sometimes you can get it the same day.
Okay. Perfect. If somebody has recorded the tour of the Grand Suite that we have just done, is it okay for them to use it on social media, or would you prefer that they use only your own recordings on YouTube, etc.?
Oh, no, if you have your own recording, you're welcome to use that. Absolutely. We love for people to share their experiences on social media. I mean, the Serenity guest experience, regardless of which Grand Suite they're staying in, will be absolutely stunning. So, of course, we have our professional videos that you are welcome to share, but we do a lot of cell phone videos that we post on social. So if you've got clients that have stayed in Serenity and you want to use that video, you're more than welcome to.
It was the one from today, Natalia, the one that Mia did.
Oh, you mean they recorded the one that Mia did?
Yeah,
oh, sure,
yeah,
absolutely.
Okay, super. Thank you. Just checking. Okay, can you go over which restaurants Harmony guests can go to? For example, the Great House, or is that only for Serenity guests?
All guests at Coconut Bay can dine in the Great House. They have to be adults. However, to dine in the Great House, if you are a Coconut Bay guest, there is an upcharge.
Okay, super.
But of course, Serenity guests, they're, that's not the case.
There's a question about transfers. I don't know if this is relevant. Do the transfers to Coconut go back and forth from the airport, or do they wait for all guests to arrive from immigration before leaving for the hotel? Do you organize your own?
So the way it works is when your clients emerge from customs and immigrations, once they leave the baggage area, there is an arrival lobby at the airport. In that arrival lobby, there are kiosks for all the hotels. So once your guests leave that baggage area and they come into the arrival lobby, they find the Coconut Bay kiosk. Our agent will be there to greet them, and our agent will arrange for their transfer to the resort. Now, they are group transfers for Coconut Bay, from the airport to the resort and from the resort back to the airport. However, for Serenity guests, it's private airport transfers.
Super amazing.
But airport transfers for both resorts are included.
Perfect. And Natalia, do you have anything you can share that when we do the follow-up, we can share with the agents? So photos, videos, anything that they can use for social media. Do you have anything like on something that I can send out?
Absolutely.
Okay.
I
Could you
share
send
the
it to
Google
me?
Drive link?
Yeah, brilliant. Thank you very much. So we are good with that one. Any festivals or special events happening between February 27 and March the 6th?
No, not exactly, except for Mia. When is St. Lucia Independence again in February?
February 22nd.
February 22nd is St. Lucia Independence. And then Easter on resort is always a fun time. We always do activities and entertainment around Easter. But the Rum and Rhythms Festival is an annual event. We will be announcing this Saturday, on the last night of Rum and Rhythms 2025, the dates for Rum and Rhythms 2026.
Awesome, thank you. Last two questions. If you are having a wedding on the Harmony side, are children allowed to attend the wedding?
Because our event venues are private event venues and we've got the Harmony Wing and the Splash Wing, children are available to attend both of our private event venues because it does not interfere with the rest of resort operations. So our Oceanfront Gazebo and our Oceanside Eternity Beach are both private event venues, and all ages can attend any events at those private event venues.
Awesome. Last question. Do you need to be PADI certified to dive there?
Yes, it is my understanding that if you want to go on a dive trip, you must be certified diver.
Perfect. But I presume you would do PADI certification at the hotel?
We do not do it here at our hotel at this point, but we can arrange for dive certifications at other locations.
Okay, super amazing. I'm conscious of time and I'm conscious of your meeting, Natalia. So we're going to end the questions here. So just as a reminder for everybody that's been live on the webinar today for the whole duration, you have got a point that is going to be entered into a spin to win. We have a prize, or Natalia has a prize to give away, of a 3-night stay at Coconut Bay. And we will announce that tomorrow when I do the follow-up, including the copy of the recording, and I will try and edit out the parts where we lost Natalia, so that it'll be a little bit smoother for you. So any other questions you have, I will copy Natalia and Mia in. Please do reach out to them. Just expect over the next couple of days a slight delay because there's a lot of events that Natalia and Mia will be attending in resort.
Thank you so much, everyone, for joining us. Thank you, Mia, for rescuing me. We apologize for the technical difficulties, but we were so glad to have you join us today. We look forward to welcoming you and your clients to our piece of paradise right here in St. Lucia.
Thank you very much, Natalia. We love you. We love your hotels. So thank you. That's me sending my love to you all.
Have a great day, everybody. Thanks for joining us.
Thanks a lot. Bye. Bye. Thank you. Thanks, ladies.